Hey, everybody. My name's Daniel. This is Old Ears, New Beats, where we are breaking down music generation gaps one reaction at a time. Today we have a new artist to the channel. Well, semi new. This is Peggy, and this song is called Written by a Woman. I found this artist by another song that she was doing with Ella Red, which someone requested and I reacted to. And then I stumbled across her solo music, and I was intrigued because in the song that she was doing with Ella Red, I really liked her voice. So I went looking and I just kind of heard a couple of snippets of her music and I said, I got to react to this because I think this is potentially something special. So before we get started, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notification bells so that you're notified every time I post new videos. And with that said, let's get into Peggy, and this is Written by a Woman, and it looked like this was about 4 months old. So let's get into it and check it out. Okay, first of all, right off the bat, you guys know I love visuals and I love the whole tone of this video so far with like the old-timey looking dress and that she's wearing and the reflection across the water with the cinematography. You guys know I love that stuff too. So let's keep going. I'm curious to see where this goes.
We talked for hours before it clicked for me. I built my own version of your personality. Read too much Austin. You're so exhausting. Feels like sleepwalking. Thought I'd get over this, but I feel sick. I know I am. Why don't I like you? You're a good man. I tried to force myself, but I can't. I just can't. It's not who you are, and I can't blame you for who you are. Read you wrong, and now I'm at fault, and it's not your problem. You weren't written by a woman, and I thought you were different, 'cause I was wrong. Now I'm facing what I've done, and it's not your problem. You weren't written by a woman.
Okay, let's stop there for a second. First of all, the cinematography work in this is fantastic. I love it. I love these kind of shots here where it's just super shallow depth of field. I mean, her face and her eye is just super in focus, and then everything else behind here is just kind of really soft and blown out. We call that bokeh. But I love this style of cinematography. But let's talk about lyrical content for a second. I get what she's saying now. She fell in love with this person and she hyped him up in her head to be more than he actually was. But she's saying it's not your fault. You were written by a woman. So she was making this into what she wanted it to be instead of who he actually was, which I think is a perspective that's very mature, that she's able to see that. But let's talk about the real thing in this that I want to talk about, and that's her voice. I'm going to just go ahead and put it on record now because I just found her. I don't know how popular she is now. It looked like she only had maybe like 100,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel, so that's not super popular. But I'm going to put it on record now. She's going to be super popular because that voice has a certain tone in it that is spectacular, and I love it. It's kind of breathy, it's kind of whiny, it's kind of all these things that I love personally, like in a female singing voice. I love her voice. I hope that I'm not premature in saying this, and the fact that I haven't really dove into her catalog at all. And so I hope that the content of her music doesn't deter me from liking her as an artist. Personally, she's a human and she was created by the same creator I have. So I love her as a human, but I have certain things that I enjoy in music. And so I'm really hoping, you guys, that there's not anything like super crazy that's going to deter me from listening to her and her musical catalog, because like I said, I love this voice. So anyway, let's keep going.
You were written by a woman. You were written by a... You're like a poet in how you reminisce. You're so pretentious. Quote Frost. Before we kiss, am I your monster? Am I your Frankenstein?
Okay, you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments down below, how long has Peggy been around and working on this voice, because I'm telling you, you guys, there's something really special about this voice. And you guys are gonna see more of this artist. She's gonna be huge. This is the kind of voice that equals like a huge musical career. So I'm just going off of the numbers that I saw on her YouTube channel, that she might not be as popular right now, or maybe just starting, but I'm telling you guys, she's going to be huge. I'm putting it on record right now. Hugeness is coming for this young lady.
Why don't I like you? You're a good man. I tried to force myself, but I can't. I just can't. You weren't written by a woman.
All right, so that was written by a woman from Peggy, and I'm telling you, you guys, that's a really special voice. I just have to say it and put it on record now. That's a special voice that you guys are going to be hearing more of. Certainly on my channel, for sure, you're going to be hearing more of it. But I think just in general, that's good things are coming for her with that voice. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on those post notification bells. But what you can really do is share this video with a friend, and also a subscribe would be really nice, you guys. It doesn't cost you anything to do, but it means the world to me, and it really helps the channel out. So anyway, thank you all so much again for being here. I really, really do truly appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, we will see you later.